Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tiffany and I'm a channel medium, and in today's video we have just a few tarot and oracle cards for a guidance reading, and then also we're going to do a quick meditation that I'm going to be channeling as we go. And I have a little bit of an idea of what they're wanting because they had me draw out a picture pretty quickly to get these messages out. Just remember, this is a group reading, so just take what resonates and always follow your own inner guidance, what you feel and what you get. So I asked Spirit what your recent energies are, and these top three here came upside down, and this just feels like a lack of luster and lack of excitement, because we do have the Ace of Wands, which is really usually a lot of ambition and excited. It's like a fire sign, very lots of energy behind it, but it came upside down. And then we have the Three of Pumpkins. This Three of Pumpkins came upside down, and usually people have been interested and know you have something to invest in, and they know you're worth it, but it just feels at a pause. Not that they don't want to invest in you, it's just things are at a pause, and it's like the timing is wrong. Either you might be moving, you might have to be changing jobs, maybe you're helping somebody move right now, things like that. It's more of the timing is off. So you've feel like you've lost this fire. And Spirit is saying you have the card to celebrate. Four of Wands came upside down. They're wanting you to take the time to celebrate, however this is to you and what that means to celebrate. Right? Maybe you go to a friend's house and watch a movie, however that is to you. So I said, Spirit, what is the probable outcome if they follow your advice? Contentment. We have the Nine of Cups, being content where you're at, which is going to be bringing this fire and inspiration back. We have the Three of Cups, celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. You might even have more ideas this time of what you lost this luster for, or it might shoot you off in a different direction and you come back even better. We have the Queen of Cups. This is about coming into nurturing yourself, self-love, self-compassion, which you're going to be able to also spread to all the others that are ready to invest in you. Okay. Commit to you some way, some form. And then we have the Two of Cups. This is a partnership coming together at some form in time. This might be you coming more whole of you, or maybe there's a partnership that you're trying to, what'd you say, Spirit? What were those words you said? How did you say that? Oh, yes. They say they feel like somebody on here is feeling like it's the end of their career. And Spirit is saying it's not. It's, again, things are at a pause. Things are at a pause. And so then I said, Spirit, what else can you bring? Spirit is saying it's also going to be the end of feeling binded and like you can't move, feeling stuck. And there's a light language that Spirit brought through that said to help remove the cobblestones. And there's another one also I'll put in the description. It's a separate video, and it was to help release karmic debris, and to help release also self-limiting beliefs. So, and they're linked together, part 1, part 2. This is the end also of heartache. End of cutting words. You're over it. because you're back to nurturing yourself because of these cutting words, right? You might have been somebody who is self-sabotaging yourself because of the Two of Cups. And then also we have the Five of Wands, which is the end of conflict. End of conflict, because you're going to be more in a state of contentment when you take time just to celebrate. So those around you that you think you're butting heads with will come to an end, because you'll be feeling that passion and that fire again. So Spirit wanted me to draw from the Merlin deck, because Spirit is saying you are a novelty. Okay, we have Morgan Le Fay. And Morgan Le Fay was the Queen of Avalon. And it says, transform the areas of your life that need renewal and allow yourself to shine in your full magical power. Okay, so I already know where this is going because of all this purple. Like I said, I had an inkling of what we're going to do, but I fully don't know everything. So this is definitely, we're going to bring this meditation through. I love ravens. We've had so many ravens around my house. Just, I couldn't get on video. By the time I found my phone to video it, there was like 50 of them just circling. And then they were too far away to film. Yeah, here's Morgan Le Fay sitting in her throne. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Sanctuary of Avalon. Okay, this feels like a restoration, a restoring of yourself, reviving yourself. This is where this meditation is going, I can tell. When you love and appreciate yourself, you create a resonance of love and radiates into the world around you. This is amazing. Thank you, Spirit. This is amazing. I can't make this up. Earth gnomes. Okay, we're going to be going into some kind of cave. Be open to exploring new paths. The greatest treasures are often found in the most unexpected places. Be courageous. Yeah. You'll find that fire again. They also brought out the nymph. Your sensual energy radiates with majestic force that attracts life's pleasurable manifestations of delight. Beautiful. You are a novelty. Okay. Here's one that I don't know how to say. Angus Og. I'm going to have to look this up. I don't know who this is. So we're going to learn together on that. And if you have more of an idea, please put it in the comment. I would love to hear back. Express your love with passion without fear or restraint. Witness the magic and the beauty in love in all forms. Your heart is safe. Okay. Yeah, your heart is safe. Because here, when you take time to celebrate, I mean, how simple is that to do? Right? You're probably a workaholic. And your heart is going to feel content. And you're just going to find all this spark and passion again. Yeah. End of conflict. Your heart is safe. Mm-hmm. And then they wanted me to also pearl from here. We have 6, 6, and 6. So you might look up angel numbers 666. If you think it's the devil number, you're probably not going to be watching me anyway. Just saying. Everything's about belief. The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel like flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in a creative potential of a new beginning. Yeah, this is all earth energy here, reconnecting with Gaia and cleansing yourself. And again, those other videos will be in the description to help you cut cords and to help you move out of that frozen fear. Exactly as you are. Here we have some beautiful dragon energy. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. Boom. Celebrate. I wanna celebrate. Pitbull, that song. I just wanna celebrate. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe you just did that or something like that. That's what I was seeing. Anything else before we move on to this meditation? All right. Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Yeah, and I was just saying, how simple is it just to celebrate? Celebrate and feel the contentment, which is going to really move these energies for you that you're sitting in. Energetic pull. Oh my God, Spirit, you're amazing. A true master knows when to create through the actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Yes. You'll know when it's time again. You'll know. And okay, so again, don't make fun of my drawing. I drew this out pretty quick. This is supposed to be Excalibur, and we all know Lady of the Lake granted King Arthur of Avalon this sword, which has all these magical powers within them. So if you'd like to join this meditation, I ask you to do so, and we're just going to see with the most unconditional love for the highest frequencies to bring what it is that you are needing within this meditation and this reading. So go ahead, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths in here. Take one deep breath in, filling your body up with white light. And we're going to blow this out into Mother Gaia, into the Earth Star. Feeling safe and secure and connected. We are going to take another deep breath in, but from the back into the heart, filling our bodies up with gold and white light this time. And we're going to again blow this out into the Earth Star, which is below your feet, into Gaia. And they're telling me to help you do this. And one more. And again, blowing that out into Gaia. Okay. So I want to have you all picture a portal. And when you see the portal, you will all walk through. Wait for it to appear. And proceed to walk through the portal. And if you can't see it, just trust you are moving through it because you are ready to receive. And your angels and guides know this. So we're on the other side of this portal, and here there is beautiful colors of the rainbow of flowers, and I'm seeing like a pathway, and I'm seeing Lady of the Lake, and I hear the water moving, and ahead of us is a bunch of mountains. So proceed to go to the path to Lady of the Lake. She would like you to place your feet in the water for this cleansing. And as you are having your feet within the water, I'm seeing all of a sudden a sword appears on your right hip. She says we will know what to do with it as we advance through this meditation. We thank her for her cleanse and the gift of the sword. She says those that are gathered around in this meditation, you will be receiving much guidance from them, from your guides as well, which is going to help her also become even stronger. She's pointing and telling us to move along this path. She's creating a split between the water where we walk through to the other side to advance onto this path between the flowers that's moving into, I'm seeing like a cave ahead. And it's just beautiful and sunny out. We want to make sure we turn and say thank you to Lady of the Lake. We move down this path with anticipation and excitement for what is in this cave. We are now in this cave and it is dark and quiet. Your sword all of a sudden becomes very bright, like the guiding light. So now you're able to continue to walk through this cave because you're able to save because of Excalibur. Ahead of you, I see 3 crystals, and it makes like a triangle. We are being told to sit in the middle of these 3 crystals. One is a clear quartz crystal. The other one is a multivite crystal. And the other is, of course, the amethyst crystal that Morgan Le Fay has brought through to each and every one of us. I am being told that to stick Excalibur within the soil. And this sword is beaming out light in all different directions, connecting all 3 of these crystals. And it's like a lasers of making these triangle shapes, but again, in all different directions within this triangle. And it's circumferencing and moving through you with this laser beam of all these crystals. And Excalibur is just so bright with beauty of light. And I'm seeing codes flowing in through you from these crystals, igniting you, restoring you, and rebalancing your mind, body, and spirit. So go ahead and just feel this for a moment and breathe it in, is what they're saying. O tiana kashi niki dia tukuroti namaniki rani tutistirinia orinia iraniki niata ona iya ori ni no ni na ni na no ni na no inna no inang dong. Thank you. That was Octarian there at the end. They're just telling me it's solidifying the codes that are flown in through us and around us. And again, it's to help also activate your DNA blueprint, to where many of you will find inspiration once again, but they're reminding you to feel the energetic pull when ready. We stand up and we thank these crystals for the exchange of energy. And you pull the Excalibur out. You place Excalibur on your hip. And again, the cave is still lit, and you walk out of this cave. You continue down the path that you had come through as we walk towards back to Lady of the Lake. She is splitting the water once again for us to move to the other side. And as the water has split, we lay these swords and give them back to her, which is stored with your beautiful energy, also with codes that she needed to help restore and refresh her as well. And I have goosebumps all over me and feel like crying. This is extremely emotional for somebody. I have just all through my legs and arms. We thank her and we walk towards the continuous path. And as you keep walking down the path towards the portal we came in, you hear the water clashing as she is just a body of water once again. This is amazing, Spirit. We see the portal and you begin to walk through it. Take a deep breath in. And when ready, you can wake up. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was just covered in chills and goosebumps from that. And that is all. I thank you all for tuning in. Wow. Thank you.